Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is the kind of story that's in my new book, Soloists. This one is called If I Want Advice, I'll Ask for It. There have been so many things that have frustrated me about my daughter, the greatest of which is that she simply would not accept advice. That was true no matter how many times I was right. I begged her not to marry that guy. She did, and just 4 months later, divorced him. I begged her not to marry the second guy. She did, and it lasted a whole year. 14 months, as she's quick to remind me. I begged her to not marry the third guy. She did. They had a baby right away, and even though they mainly alternate between fighting and indifference, they stay together for the kid, and because divorcing when a child is involved is particularly messy. And don't think I'm just talking about her rejecting my relationship advice. I begged her not to go into engineering. Much as I'd love it if she were good in science and math, she just isn't. But she had to, quote, strike a blow for women, and so she did. But while she's been hired easily, she's been fired almost as easily 3 times in 4 years. Now she's 30, doesn't know what the hell to do, and is going to have to start from scratch and having to explain to employers why she's leaving a hot and well-paying career. Meantime, she's working at a marijuana dispensary and is wondering about whether she should become an indie filmmaker. I know that even if you start filmmaking as a teenager, you have better chances with a lottery. The old joke, what's the best way to make $1 million as a filmmaker? Start with $2 million. I tell her she'd make a good drug counselor. Yes, she has plenty of experience, but has managed to come out of her addiction pretty well. But she says, leave me alone, and if I want your advice, I'll ask for it. That is her favorite thing to say to me, and it is my least favorite. I meditate sometimes, and I know I need to detach and accept, but that's hard to do, really hard. Maybe I need to meditate more. In any event, that story is called If I Want Advice, I'll Ask for It. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. I'm also flattered if you choose to look at my book on Amazon. The book is called Soloists, short stories of introverts and outsiders facing a dilemma. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko.